We're tracking clouds and showers this afternoon around southern West Virginia. You can see the clouds as we take a look at the East River Mountain Tunnel. Not a lot of sunshine out here as we take a look at what's happening along I-77. Let's go from the south to the north. All the way to the north, at least as far north as we'll go, West Virginia Turnpike at Mossy, where it meets Route 612, and there are plenty of clouds here as well. Haven't been a lot of showers in either location today, but we have been tracking showers for you this afternoon. 69 at Beckley at the airport, 67 in Bluefield, 70 in Lewisburg, 75 in Elkins. There are some lower 80s around the state. That's the case in Parkersburg and Huntington, both of which have 81, 78 in Charleston, 78 also in Huntington, 76 in Wheeling. Doppler radar around the state, the bulk of the showers are the same places that they were yesterday, mostly over the Greenbrier Valley, eastern Panhandle, and also down to the southern coal fields. A few showers also to the south of the state line, so if you're traveling to the south along 81 and 64, you'll run into a few showers as well over towards Roanoke and back up towards Interstate 66 towards D.C. Regional satellite radar, we start off in our neck of the woods and then we go further off to the south. This, of course, is now Hurricane Imelda. Some of the moisture from Imelda is being pulled into the region. That's part of the reason that we are picking up a few showers here and there as we've gone through the afternoon. The bulk of the showers are further off to the south, so areas that we were talking about Imelda coming on shore a few days ago are still getting some showers associated with the storm, some of which are on the heavy side, but not anywhere near the amounts that they were talking about late last week. Speaking of Imelda, Tropical Tracker shows that Imelda is going to take a pretty hard turn to the right, to the east that is, over the next couple of days. Threaten Bermuda, which is right about there, so pretty close to Bermuda by the time we go through the next several days. And then we're going to see it take off to the north towards Europe and Greenland by the time it's all said and done. Upcoming weather pattern, a lot of clouds over our neck of the woods later on tonight, a few showers too. And then once we get rid of the showers tonight and early tomorrow morning, we won't see any rain for a while to come, not until much later in the forecast as another front approaches the region. That happens by Tuesday afternoon. Well, how much rain are we talking about? Not a huge amount in the buckets over the next couple of days. And so we're going to look at the visibility instead, because the places that do pick up rain, which is not much more than about 1/10 of an inch in any one spot, we'll see some patchy fog. So in other words, you'll notice that Welch visibility prediction tomorrow is 2.7 miles, and there could be some other spots where the visibilities are cut down quite a bit. Tonight's lows for some cities around the region will drop down to 54 in Beckley, 55 in Oak Hill, 52 in Bluefield. So evening showers give way to some patchy fog, a 30% shot for showers for the rest of the evening, and then that will taper off overnight. ARH Aches and Pains forecast brought to you by our friends at ARH. You notice that we're going to see pressure really rise up as high pressure really takes charge of our weather. So look how high that pressure line is. And so, of course, plenty of smiley faces out there. And the smiley faces stay across the board as the pressures will stay high, even though we'll begin to pick up a chance for showers late in the extended forecast. That's reflected, you'll notice, as we look at that 7-day outlook. High temperatures, lower to middle 70s across the board. Very nice conditions for our weekend. Very nice conditions for our fabulous Football Friday. Lots of sunshine out there. Again, showers are not a bad thing. We certainly need some. We do have some of that dry weather that we've been experiencing for several weeks. And at nighttime, when you leave the football games, you probably want a light jacket.
Yes, of course. Now, it is nice to see, too, Tal, you said that we do need rain, is that we are going to hopefully see some next Tuesday, which, I mean, I know things change, but it's nice to at least have it.
Right, beyond the forecast period. That's what we talked about. That showed you that 6 to 10 day before the break. It does appear that that system is going to stick around with us for a little bit. That's why we're talking about possibilities for rain beyond the 7-day forecast.
All right, well, thank you so much for tracking all that. Now we have more news, weather, and sports coming your way after the break, so don't go anywhere.